Hey there, YouTube. Josh here. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're doing a daily devotional in Proverbs. We're on day 17. We're going to start off with a daily devotional in our daily bread. Christmas rest. As a boy, I delivered newspapers in order to earn money. Since it was a morning newspaper, I was required to get up at 3 o'clock every morning, 7 days a week, in order to have all 140 of my papers delivered to their appropriate homes by 6 a.m. But one day, each year was different. We would deliver the Christmas morning newspaper on Christmas Eve, meaning that Christmas was the only morning of the year I could sleep in and rest like a normal person. Over the years, I came to appreciate Christmas for many reasons, but one that was special in those days was that, unlike any other day of the year, it was a day of rest. At that time, I didn't fully understand the meaning of the true rest that Christmas brings. Christ came so that all who labor under the weight of the law, a law that can never be fulfilled, might find rest through the forgiveness Christ offers. Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28. In a world that is too much for us to bear alone, Christ has come to bring us into a relationship with Him and give us rest. What burdens would you like the Lord to carry for you? Ask Him today. Our soul finds rest when it rests in God. Amen. Proverbs 17. Nice short one here. We're doing 1 through 28. Short and sweet. Here we go. Still in Proverbs of Solomon. 1. Better a dry crust with peace and quiet than a house full of feasting with strife. A prudent servant will rule over a disgraceful son and will share the inheritance as one of the family. The crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart. A wicked person listens to deceitful lips. A liar pays attention to a destructive tongue. Whoever mocks the poor shows contempt for their Maker. Whatever gloats over disaster will not go unpunished. Whoever gloats. Children's children are a crown to the aged, and parents are the pride of their children. 7. Eloquent lips are unsuited to a godless fool. How much worse lying lips to a ruler? A bribe is seen as a charm by the one who gives it. They think success will come at every turn. Whoever would foster love covers over an offense, but whoever repeats the matter separates close friends. A rebuke impresses a discerning person more than 100 lashes a fool. Evildoers foster rebellion against God. The messenger of death will be sent against them. Better to meet a bear robbed of her cubs than a fool bent on folly. Evil will never leave the house of one who pays back evil for good. Starting a quarrel is like breaching a dam, so drop the matter before a dispute breaks out. Acquitting the guilty and condemning the innocent, the Lord detests them both. Why should fools have money in hand to buy wisdom when they are not able to understand it? A friend loves at all times. A brother is born for a time of adversity. One who has no sense shakes hands in pledge and puts up security for a neighbor. Whoever loves a quarrel loves sin. Whoever builds a high gate invites destruction. One whose heart is corrupt does not prosper. One whose tongue is perverse falls one whose tongue is perverse falls into trouble. To have a fool for a child brings grief. There is no joy for the parent of a godless fool. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. 23 says, the wicked accept bribes in secret to pervert the course of justice. Sounds like our presidential election right there. A discerning person keeps wisdom in view, but a fool's eyes wander to the ends of the earth. A foolish son brings grief to his father, and bitterness to the mother who bore him. If imposing a fine on the innocent is not good, surely to flog honest officials is not right. The one who has knowledge uses words with restraint, and whoever has understanding is even-tempered. Lastly, 28 says, even fools are thought wise if they kept silent, and discerning if they hold their tongues. Not bad. All right, we'll be doing 18 tomorrow. See you then. Have a good night.